that good motor. Alright, I'm going to try to keep this intro short and sweet because I know y'all want to get right into the video. I didn't really say the procedure for what I do when I first get a quad because I've had this quad for, I don't know, 3 months and we had it running. Just had to replace a bunch of stuff in the motor. But if you get one that is just old and crusty and has been sitting in a barn for 20 years, this is what you want to do first. First you want to check the gas and all of the gas lines. Make sure if the gas is bad, drain it. If it's not, I use it. Check the lines, make sure there's no clogs or anything. I would clean them. Clean the carb, just even if it's not a super old quad, clean the carb, it'll make your life much easier. Air filter, if it's old, then it's usually rotten and deteriorating. So just take the air cleaner off for just trying to start it up, riding it around for a little bit, but you do probably want to run an air filter on your machine, especially if you're in dusty weather, but when you're just trying to start it up, it's not that important. Make sure you're getting fuel like I did in the video. I kept that line popped off until I knew that I had fuel coming out, and then I put it on the carb. Check for spark, that's important. Just pull the spark plug out, keep it in the ignition wire coil. It's the ignition wire, I don't know. Just keep it in the spark plug wire, ground it out to the block, and turn it over. Either pull start it or use the starter button. Just make sure you have spark. If you're really tough, you can just hold on to the end of the spark plug. I'm just kidding, that hurts a lot. Compression, just by feel, if you have compression, you're good. If you don't, something's really bad wrong, or the valves just need adjusted, which isn't hard. There's plenty of videos out there on it. Pulling the spark plug to check if it's running lean or rich or something. That is something that I've used quite a bit. This quad, the running one, the one that I didn't do in the video, it wouldn't start at one point, and I pulled the spark plug and noticed that it was not getting any gas. The spark plug did not smell like gas at all, so I wasn't getting gas. So I traced it back to the fuel filter, and the fuel filter wasn't even filling up, and the fuel filter was clogged. So just if you get it started or it's not starting and you've tried everything else, pull the spark plug again. It's not that hard, just make sure you're getting everything that you need. I think that's everything, so enjoy the video. Hopefully it's not too boring for you. Thanks. Probably can't put that in the video. YouTube will copyright strike me for the music. But I'm gonna show y'all, is this zoomed in? Yeah, it is. I'm going to show y'all how I get a four-wheeler or whatever lawnmower started after it's been sitting for a while. This one ran on a little bit of gas in the carb about a week and a half ago. And that's all this thing has run for about 3 months. I did pull the stator cover off, the crankcase, the whole engine was out of it. I took everything out of here, pretty much everything out of here, replaced a bunch of stuff. Not in here, but I replaced the head and the piston. So yeah, this thing has been, I rebuilt it because the piston got screwed up. I don't want this intro to be too long, but here's the piston. That's not good. You can see, where is it? Oh yeah, right here. Those rings are seized in there. They are scored over. That's a big chunk taken out of that. So not very good. But I'm going to show y'all how I get this running, hopefully, if we're lucky. It's a 2001 Honda Recon that is in bad need of some new tires because all 4 of these are flat. I'm going to get some new ones once I get it running. I don't think this button works, the electric start. And also, there are some cables right, or some wires right there that are cut, and I'm pretty sure that is to the electric start. So we will not be, we'll be pull starting it, which is on the other side, but I'm gonna dive right into it. First thing we need to do is put oil in it. There's some oil in it, but we're gonna fill it up the rest of the way. Grab this, just wipe it off some, throw it in here, and hope that we have enough oil, because I don't have any more oil here. Oh yeah, we're good. Perfect, we've got enough oil. Now, I have, this is the main fuel line right here. It needs to go onto that inlet. I will put that on once I put gas in this tank and I have fuel coming out of it, because it is not too good whenever you, I don't know, it's easier for me just to make sure that there's fuel going in, make sure everything's good. That's just a step that I take. So I'm gonna put gas in it and hopefully we have some coming out. Actually, what I will do is I will turn it off, or on reserve, whatever that is, I don't even know. And then I can turn it on, and then hopefully we'll have gas come out. Friggin' OSHA approved gas tanks, man, holy crap. Yep, and we got gas coming out, so that's good. Now I've got gas everywhere, but that's fine. So now I just need to put it on the fuel inlet. Alright, well, after way too many tools and things, and a new line for right here because this one was too small, I have it part of the way on, and we have fuel in the tank, we have fuel leaked everywhere. The choke cable has broken. It was already broken, but I fixed it, and now it's just broken again. So the choke will be on the whole time, which is fine. I don't really care. I don't know. I don't actually know. How would I turn this off? I guess the only way to turn this off would be to... Hopefully the kill switch works. I guess, because if it don't, then... You know, whatever. But, yeah, so... Stay tuned. We're gonna try and get this thing running. I guess all I need to do is put a little bit more gas in it and fire it up. So we'll see. Alright, we'll see. See if it'll fire up. Choke is on. I don't know if there's too much fuel in there, but there's probably enough. Maximum airflow. I guess that's all. That was actually pretty crazy. First pull and it fired up, kinda. Got plenty of compression. It didn't have any compression at all, almost any compression when I first put it all together, and I was like, dang, that's unfortunate. And then I adjusted the valves, minty. So we got good compression, and it fired up first try on the fumes, so we're almost there, boys. Just a little bit, just gotta work out the kinks. So I guess I could end the video, but I'm gonna try and get it running for longer. See if I can use the throttle, you know, so. I wish I could undo the choke. I might try to figure out how. Yeah, I'm gonna try to figure that out. I don't know if there's too much gas going in it though. So, I'm gonna need to figure that out. Yeah. Definitely not any gas going into it. I don't know why. Actually, it's better to suck it out of the just straight out so that you get a mouthful of gas instead of a mouthful of fumes for some reason. I mean, I'd rather get a mouthful of gas that I can spit out than a mouthful of fumes that I breathe in. Yeah, I didn't get any out of there. So I don't know why. Wow, there is not any coming out. Oh, there we go. Did I have the gas off or something? I don't know, maybe. That's cool. Well, we got the gas line on. So apparently I just had the fuel off or something. So we're gonna try it now. Still not getting enough gas. So, I guess probably the bowl isn't filling up. That's unfortunate. So, what do I need to do then? Adjust one of the screws maybe? Actually, my screwdriver's over here. That might be what I need to do. Just literally just adjust the one screw. And that would be, if I can find it, on the other side I think. That would be, yep. That screw right there. Alright, I've got that screw pulled all the way, well, all the way out flush with the housing there. So, we're going to see if that does it. I don't know if it will, but it might. Oh, maybe. Maybe not. Might have to try my one of my magic tricks. This might be a crappy video, I'm not sure, but hopefully it helps someone. You know, this is just what I have to go through to get this thing started up for the first time. This is the first time. Like, I'm trying to get it started up for the first time. I guess the choke is still on, right? Oh, the choke actually went down. So it is not choked. Maybe I should try and choke it then. I'm going to paint some gas in there though. Paintbrush in the gas tank. Just paint a couple brushes of gas in there. Try to get it all in there. And it probably will fire up right now. This smoke is from the throttle cable was up against the exhaust. Oh. Well, y'all, that was real time hearing me fired up for the first time. That's a pretty good feeling. What is that smoking out there? Interesting. Huh. There's smoke, or maybe not smoke, I don't know what it is, coming out of right there. It's not on fire, or else I'd be blown up right now. I will just close that. So, that thing is pretty dang sweet. The throttle cable rubbed up against the exhaust right here, which is pretty cool. But, dang, that is sweet. Dang, that is sweet. Holy cow. So that's how you get an old thing started. If you just like found the, if you bought an old quad or something, or found it out in the woods or something, you're going to want to clean the carb and check the gas tank. And basically everything related to the fuel. It wouldn't hurt pulling the spark plug out and checking for spark. That's one of the most important things. So, and then if it's not, then check your grounds first. But I think that's gonna end it for this video. Y'all heard it fire up for the first time, and it idled, which I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised it idled. But that's pretty sweet. I wonder if we can do it again. Oh gosh, compression, baby. All right, there we go. Oh gosh, dang, go. Momo, what you doing? Was that some good steak? Some good roast? Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Hit then. Pause.